almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture. You're right. And the first one drops.
He's a deadly shooter from anywhere on the floor. That includes the foul line. Trae Young has certainly justified being a top 5 draft pick.
And so Young nails them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Inside. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Collins wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Outside DeRozan. Over Hunter. DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Young from outside. Atlanta gets it back. Second shot opportunity. A shot that time, not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
DeRozan finds MP. Good work defensively by Capella.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Capella inside. Vucevic on him. Now Capella. Collins passes to Hunter. Pocket 6. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Ball kicks to Levine. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And MP throws it down.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
Back to Collins. Off target with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
DeRozan bounce pass. Lets it go from 11. Ball no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Herter. And Vucevic pulls it down. Young against Ball. MP, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop.
It started off looking good, but the... timing is just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Hunter. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Lonzo Ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now, here's Okongwu. Defense right on him, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Harris finds Young. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. The wing jumper off target.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
MP, good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Young looking around. Chicago grabs the miss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
To the paint. Here's MP. It's good. MP's got 8.
Strong and relentless. MP has no issues playing through contact.
Young pass to Okongwu. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high-percentage looks.
So for Chicago right now, Green is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's MP. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hawks played a huge game. He had 30 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. It looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The Hawks trail by 3. Right, the pass to going up. Out to Harris from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Herter, guarded by Levine. And Young kicks to Gallinari. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And they take the lead. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young with the ball. He has 5. Six to shoot. From deep. Caruso grabs the miss. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Bobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. MP finds Levine. Big shot on the way. And the Bulls take on 2 more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
14 feet away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 7 points.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the middle, here's Capella. Basket good. And it's 6 points for Clint Capella.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Which Mountain section wants a t-shirt?
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Down low. And MP throws it down.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Young against Ball. Young is double. Outside Collins. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by MP.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For the Hawks, Alinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Williams comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's DeLon right in for Young. Then for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. White comes in for Zach LaVine. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ball. And it's tied up with that one.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
Gallinari against Green. To the inside. MP. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 20 points for MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Williams passes to Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right down low. Good defense by MP. The Bulls have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. MP's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
I love the effort from MP on the offensive glass. Gets good position and saves the points for them.
Gallinari dishes to Collins. Inside, here's Williams. And the rejection by MP. Here's Green. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Right against Green. Right outside. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Passes it to Wright. Back to Gallinari. A 3-ball. They get it back. And another shot. The kick out to Wright. Gallinari surveying the D. Back to Wright. Green against Collins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Coming into the ball for the Bulls.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Caruso, no good. With 1 on the clock, the shot missing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a...
Who's making a change here. Capella's checked in. Then for the Bulls, MP comes in for Patrick Williams. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kobe White. Capella, the pass to Harris. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari outside. clock at 5. And here's Harris from the arc. Hawks for the new shot clock.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
The first one falls. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Chicago also making a switch. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bulls trail by 6. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Levine gets the bucket.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
And Young kicks to Harris. Lob pass to Capella. And the rejection by MP. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 1. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Capella. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. MP. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists in the game. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Levine.
Oh, okay. The coaching staff needs Zach Levine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, but now their defense is in overdrive.
Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Young.
Easy to see why they get it to Young here. Not afraid to take the big shots.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 1. 1:20 left to play here in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan to the middle. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Possessing that clutch gene, there's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
Young against Ball. Young, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Young pass to Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Collins checked in for Gallinari. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run, and so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. The pass to Ball. Floats it up for MP. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So the Bulls win it. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
You said it won't be so easy, but I feel so